Yo, how's it going, guys? It's your boy Entrs. Today I got some Vacant spots on remastered MWR. Make sure you guys hit that like and sub to my channel. I got some pretty sick Nade spots and head glitches on this map. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. So with our first spot right here, this really works out well if you maybe put the bomb down or if you're just in a defensive spawn. So as you guys can see, there's two ways to do it. You can just strafe jump like that. You don't have to jump on the bomb. You can actually do it through just strafe jumping off those boxes. As you guys can see right here, there's a little rat. Don't kill him. You will lose a round. It's actually proven if you kill this rat right here, guys, you'll just easily get mapped off the head glitch. You can pretty much see this whole entrance right here through that hallway. And you can even kind of walk backwards over here and just slowly walk. And there's a little ledge, and you even have a more OP head glitch back here. Alright guys, so now I'm just showing you what it'll look like when an enemy player comes through this entrance. As you can see, it's really easy to mistake that rat for someone's head, so definitely a really cool trick. So moving on to our next spot, I'm going to be showing you guys some alternative defensive positions like that on the boxes. This one right here is really good as well. You know, you're kind of really in a dark position over here, and the opponent coming through that hallway is definitely going to be checking around, maybe to that left pillar. Alright, so moving on to our next spot. This one right here I'd prefer over the other one. This is mainly just a line of sight. I wouldn't prefer killing the enemy player right here or just engaging for the kill. I would just like kind of peek up like that and then maybe try to pick him off if he tries to plant the bomb. So now I'm just showing you guys what it looks like for the opposing player. So with our next spot right here, this one's probably my favorite one on this map. It's really fucking insane. As you can see, my twin brother's up in that spot, and this could win you a lot of rounds. No one's really going to expect that. It's really not that hard to get into. It just takes a lot of practice. If you guys are somewhat familiar with strafe jumping, this spot right here definitely requires a lot of good movement. So don't get too frustrated if you can't get this spot right off the bat. You know, it's going to take you a couple tries, and I'm going to show you guys step by step how to get on top of that fridge. Basically what you're going to want to do is kind of just jump on that table right there, and then you're just going to strafe jump it. And for some reason, I find it easier to do when you're on the edge of that shelf. So once you guys like strafe jump off that shelf, basically what you're doing is sprinting forward while moving your right analog stick kind of towards the left while you click A at the same time. Definitely a really hard maneuver. If you guys would like me to make a strafe jump tutorial, just go ahead and comment down below and tell me and let me know that so I can get some feedback on this video. So one thing that you should know about this spot, you actually can shoot this little wall right here. It's just really good to watch that front entrance or to watch that left hall. I would prefer having someone watch that left doorway because you don't really have a good sight over it, but you can easily just peek and check that bomb. So that's pretty much all to it to this spot. Don't forget that you can get shot through it, so you're not completely invincible up here. Alright guys, so moving on to our next spot. This one's really important, especially if you're on the offensive side on this map. So if you guys didn't see him, he's way back there at the end of the hall. The spot's really good just because it's really dark back there. And you know, not a lot of people are going to check that. So I'm going to show you guys what it looks like from his point of view. So as you guys can see, you have a really clear angle of the whole hallway and anyone who crosses. And you can really just let your teammates know if any of them are kind of towards that truck to the left or on the A site. You know, you have someone crossing and they're going through the bathroom. So this spot back here is very useful on this map. You know, you're not going to lose the gunfight back here because the opponent's not going to see you at all. Alright guys, so next we have this spot right here next to the B site. So I'm just going to let you guys look for him right here. It's a pretty fucking insane spot. So as you can see, he's right up there on top of that shelf. And you know, when people jump around this corner, they're not really going to be aiming up there. You know, they're going to be kind of looking towards the left of that pillar and the entrance. So the main thing that makes this spot right here really good is that it's really mainly just unpredictable. Not a lot of people are just going to be aiming up there. Alright guys, so going on to the important stuff. As you guys can probably tell, it's really important to get your nades down in this game. So I'm going to be showing you guys the nade spots that I figured out on this map. If you just throw a nade over this little wall right here, you know, you're going to hit someone every time if they go in front of that car. Really important, and it's pretty much just going to get you that pick every time.
Good job, team. Now, get ready for the next round.
Alright, so now we have another nade spot, and this is really helpful if you're trying to nade the B hall. And a lot of people will just go back on that dumpster rather than on the bunk bed. So a way to get them off is just to throw a nade right over here in this left window pane. So another really sick way of doing this, guys, is by throwing a flashbang over there, and you can hit the person who's on the dumpster and they will never see you cross. So this spot's really good if you playing against some really good players. Basically what I like to do is I like to throw this nade right over here. What this will do is it'll stop them if they're trying to rush the mid. And you know, we tried this and it works literally every single time. And this is pretty much going to allow you to know if they're going to rush this. And once you hit them with this a couple times, they're going to stop rushing.
Get ready for the next round.
One more thing I forgot to mention about this spot is that it can pretty much kill anyone who's in this outside square. Alright, so finally down to our last spot, guys. This is going to be a nade spot if you're trying to kill the enemy off of A. I personally found this spot really effective if you have someone kind of in the small room of the storage. The enemy team is pushing up on A, and it's really useful to throw this nade, guys. You're pretty much going to kill anyone who's around the bomb on A site. Alright guys, so that's pretty much all I found on this map. If you enjoyed the spots and nades, please hit that like and sub to my channel. If you guys want to see some 2v2 gameplay from me and my twin brother, just go ahead and let me know in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.